Mental health. And that's what we're talking about today, guys. Mental health. And it doesn't matter if you're male, female, everybody struggles with mental health some type of way. What we're willing to reveal about ourselves, what we're willing to talk about. Uh, there's a lot of different emotions, feelings, and thoughts that's going on in our mind every day, and it's continuous. So it never stops, right? When it stops, I guess that's when you're dead. But mental health, a lot of us we try to cover it up. Um, you know, we cover it up. We put our sunglasses on so nobody can see how our eyes are because the eyes are the. I guess they say the key to the soul. You can look at a person's eyes and see what's going on. But mental health is definitely important. It's very important, and I feel like everybody needs somebody to talk to. Um, I'm not gonna say it every day, but it definitely helps talking to somebody that you're comfortable with talking to, um, releasing, not keeping emotions and feelings and negative thoughts just bottled in, because we all know what happens when you shake a bottle, especially a soda, right? Anything that has carbonation in it, it explodes. So it's very important. My bad, guys. It's leaking. It's very important to get those raw emotions, those feelings, those thoughts out some type of way. Some people don't mind keeping emotions bottled in, while others they look to release. And I really believe, I strongly believe, whenever you release truly how you feel, you will feel better as a person. Um, so I'm gonna talk about myself because at the end of the day, I made this platform not only for everybody else, but I still made it for myself, so I could go back and look at my growth and compare the growth from where I started to where I'm at now, right, or wherever I'll be at. Um, I definitely have a lot of different things and thoughts that's going through my mind continuously every day. Some days I be like, dang, like when is it going to pick up? Like when am I going to get monetized? When will my channel start really making money? Like I wake up in the morning. Of course, I thank God for waking me up. You know, I do that, but I go straight to my analytics just to see am I monetized yet. I go to my music account to see did I get more than 1 million streams on this song or that sound. Like I'm hoping for a change and praying for a change. And when I don't see what I imagine, right, it definitely discourages me. Okay. Abdul, welcome to the chat. And so I definitely go through a lot of different emotional um, trials and challenges. I definitely do. But I can't just soak. I can't soak. And when I say soak, I can't just fester on one idea. I can't just fester on one emotion. Just because I'm having difficulties doing this, that doesn't mean that the world stops. The world will never just stop for your pain, suffering, obstacle. No, you have to learn how to keep maneuvering. Okay? Where are you from? I'm from America, North Carolina. All right. So yeah, mental health is definitely critical. especially these days. A lot of people don't like to look at it. A lot of people like to look past it. And to be all the way transparent with you, a lot of people just don't like talking about it, period. Mental health, man, I'm good. I don't need nobody to help me. What's your name? My name is Phil. Phil Randolph. So go ahead and subscribe so you can stay notified. But a lot of people, they don't like talking about stuff like that. I just know it's needed, especially in today's society. With whatever, what, what, with what, with everything going on the way it is, we need to release. We need to talk, and that's one reason why I made this platform. So you can release if you have anything bottled in. You can definitely explain how you feel. Like keeping feelings bottled in and not saying anything to anybody definitely makes you feel a certain type of way as an individual. As a man, you just feel like what you have to say doesn't even really matter. It doesn't even count. But I'm here to tell you something else, guys. It definitely does. Okay. And I'm a big believer too. Don't be going and looking for stuff. Let it find you. Unless you're looking for work. You're looking for work, right? You're looking for different opportunities. Let it find you. Just because you lonely right now and or you feel like something's not working for you, don't mean that you have to get up and start looking for different things. No. Mm-mm. If anything, you can start looking for signs. Look for signs. You know, you can look for signs. You can also, like I say, look for opportunities. But as far as people, no, let those people gravitate towards you. Because usually, if you're in the right setting, right, you're in the right environment, those people will definitely gravitate towards you. And that's what I tell everybody. Mental health is nothing to play with. You never know what a person is thinking, and you never know what a person been through. I love respecting people, and the reason why I respect people is because I want that same respect whenever I'm talking, whenever I enter the room. I want people to give me the same respect. So I listen. We don't judge. That's something that I really enjoyed, even though TikTok kind of made a joke from it. We listen, we don't judge, but that has some really great truth in it. We should all listen and never judge. We should all listen and never judge, guys. Let's be honest, right? The only person that should judge should be God. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't be observant and cautious about people because at the end of the day, we have, that's in our nature to judge, to make good judgments, right? But as far as coming to conclusions, we shouldn't do that. You never know what a person's been through. And that's why I keep saying that's what the mental health comes in, you know? That's what mental health comes in. Another thing that helps, and these are all suggestions, crying. Whenever you weep, cry, just let out some good old tears. That helps. Like you feel like honestly, whenever I cry, I feel like I have a big weight lifted off my shoulders. All right, it's like a cleanse. I do feel better. I cry on my own, or I might be watching something, or some type of instrumental might gravitate and touch me. I start crying. Like, everybody needs that. Everybody needs that little cleanse, that release, you know? Especially as men. We're in society, we got to be so tough and firm all the time. Are you buying Bitcoin? I definitely been buying Bitcoin, but we're talking about mental health right now. With the pressures of the world, it's just so much. You can get lost in literally being what you're supposed to or your calling, and it can be very aggravating at times, you know? So, first thing I would suggest, seek help. Seek help, okay? Um, the more help you seek, the more you can do, okay? Frosty, welcome to the chat. About to get off. We talking about mental health. Seek help. Seek some type of guidance, whether it be like a doctor or a mentor. By seeking help, that's like the first step, letting yourself know, okay, I got a problem and I want to fix it. A lot of people will just look over, I don't have mental, and we're just lying to ourselves. And at the end of the day, we still have problems. Everybody has some type of issues. So seek help, seek some type of guidance, and be continuous. Be consistent with your visits, right? Be consistent with your checkups, because that's what's going to let you that's what's going to let you release, but it's going to help you be a bigger person. Especially once you figure out, oh dang, I didn't know this was the reason why I was doing this, or this is the reason why I was doing that. You know, nobody has all the answers. All we have is suggestions, guys. No matter if you even if you study, if you study the subject, yeah, you might have another person's opinion when it comes to an answer, but when it comes to individual mental health, everybody has to live that on their own. Okay? Can I have mod? Can I be a mod? Nah. So the only way you can be a mod is if you come every day and engage. I see you every day. I consider that, but I'm only having 3 mods per channel. I might consider 4, but only have 1 mod on this channel though. Yep. But yeah, guys, I gotta leave. I gotta go on my other channel. Today we just finished talking about mental health and why it's important for us to share and release. It doesn't benefit us at all just to keep stuff bottled in. Okay. It's Philip Randolph. Appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Until the next time, stay blessed, stay focused, and